I was working away and I was supposed to be there for one day, and it got extended to a week. And I was caught short, didn't have any undercrackers, didn't have any socks, didn't have any t shirts, so I had to go shopping. So I just drove into Stevenage, which is here ish. A minute. Yeah, it's here. And I was driving past what I now know to be the police station, and it was all cordoned off. There's people searching the grass, searching the road, the bushes, and so on and so forth. So I thought, oh no, I've got to get this. So I pulled in, grabbed my cameras. My batteries were out on the main camera. The iPhone that I then tried to use as a spare heated up in the sun and just stopped working. So I was left with a little body camera. So apologies for the photography, but I think it's worth showing you. So hopefully enjoy. Hello, mate. Sorry? Yeah.
I'll ask you not to.
Why?
Well, at the moment, you're going to be flying in a public place. Have you got a licence for it?
No.
Right. So you're in a public place.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a public place.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 50 metres away from buildings. Yeah. You shouldn't be flying it over any road or any railway track or anything like that you're not under control of.
Yeah.
So I'd appreciate it if you don't. Because if you do, then you're breaking the Civil Aviation Authority laws
Okay.
by overflying in a road.
Right.
Okay.
All right then.
And I thought, man, your caliber will realise that. You don't seem like an amateur.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
But no, you shouldn't overfly any vessel, any road, any railway line, or anything like that.
Okay.
And in a public use, you should be 50 metres away from any other person as well. So you can put me in Fairlands Park and places like that.
Yeah.
And they've also got a club
Yeah.
up. You know where Priory Park is? Are you from Stevenage?
No.
Up in Priory Park, right at
Yeah.
the top end, they've got a club that fly them on a Sunday. It's fantastic for people like yourself that are into it.
All right.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to say you're wrong.
Okay, fine.
I'm going to say you're wrong. That doesn't apply to sub 250 gram drones.
As in the small ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Well,
fly
I was
over road.
under the impression it was all drones.
No, it's not.
Right.
Okay. If you want to get it put on your phone, and
let's
I'll
have a
show you.
look.
I'll show you where it is.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm just going to get some footage while.
Yeah.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
What's happened anyway?
You know I can't tell you that.
Can I extra guess? Has there been an incident?
Okay, Law on Drones UK. Here we are. Let's have a butchers.
Okay.
Right.
Are you okay, my friend?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I'm a reporter with a comet.
Okay.
So I was just intrigued what's going on.
We can't discuss that with
Okay.
you because you're not in the circle of trust.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm also not in it. He is, but he can't tell us.
Right.
Yeah, you know if you're from the comment, I ain't going to tell you anything. Right?
You don't know anything about what time it might reopen?
I have no idea whatsoever.
Okay.
And that question is how long is a piece of string? Full guidance on new UK laws for drone regulations.
Thanks,
Oh, okay,
No
see you now.
Ta-da. Drone regulation, let's have a look. Joe, I haven't looked at it for donkey's years. Right, necessary. Let's have a look. tell you what I'm going to do. I'll go back to my car while I look it up.
Okay,
Right.
me old mate. Yeah.
Just do us a favour. If any cars come on,
Yeah.
don't open it over any cars for now.
Don't what?
Don't put it over any vehicles.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm all right on the road though, but if the car comes,
If
make
they
sure
start moving the vehicles through,
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware, and as I said, can you tell me exactly where you think I might find the laws?
Yeah.
Any other page in particular?
Yeah. If you go onto the Civil Aviation Authority website,
Right, okay, cool.
and go to
CAA,
and then if you go to
CAA drones. Here we go.
drone laws for PCSOs.
Right.
No.
Right.
If you
I'm glad
put-
you've got a sense of humour, because it's a case of, you know, a lot of people go, oh, no, you can do what the bloody hell like. No, look, you can and you can't. You know, there are guidelines. Right, full guide.
So
to new drones.
this has happened right next to the police station, hasn't it?
Yeah, there you go.
So-
right, I'm going to go back my car, like I say, look it up.
Okay, me old mate. All right. See you in a minute. So just bring this down.
Yeah, sure. Get out of the way, sir. Yeah, quite some times. So how do you determine your flight, what do they call it? It says here about making sure you haven't got any flight restrictions. How do you find that out?
I will show you, my friend.
Excellent.
Okay. So
I'm on the Civil Aviation Authority webpage at the moment.
So you go to, there's a number of apps that you can get. One is Altitude Angel, which I find the best.
So how do you also know if you're not going above, was it 250 metres?
It won't let you go over 120 metres.
120.
DJI put these like little stops on it,
Excellent.
so it won't go over the height.
Yeah, but you're responsible. You're obviously responsible.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you can fly it up, and all of a sudden it'll go boom, altitude, because obviously you're concentrating on a lot of stuff while you're doing this.
Yeah.
It will go bang, you've reached the altitude that is your limit,
Right, cool.
which is good in a way.
Yeah.
In the same way that a lot of places are geo-fenced,
Yeah.
and
I understand what you mean by that, yeah.
so it goes towards it, and then it will either send it back, or land it, or it will return to home.
Now, is that done from an actual central computer into your, or is it
That's
like a radar signal being put out?
I think it's in the data set that is loaded from DJI and
That's cool.
now. So this here
Because when I first came out of the Air Force, we were having all sorts of trouble with drones
Yeah.
flying over our stuff, and it was an absolute bloody nightmare.
So right, so you go on that now,
Right.
and that should tell me where I am. Is this Walesworth Road?
No.
Oh no, that's itching, isn't it? Actually, hold on.
Let them wait.
So if you go to Stevenage,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So you got, because I take it that's a no-fly zone out of Graving, is it?
So the real red ones
Yeah, Luton obviously.
are the airports.
Yeah.
So what you have is and those sort of wings on it there.
Yeah.
That's a big no-no. You can't do that, and that's an FRZ flight restriction zone. The yellows are an area of increased risk,
Right.
but it doesn't mean to say that you can't fly in them.
there. No.
It just means that you got to watch yourself, you know.
Yeah.
So we go to there now, and then we enlarge. Now
Nothing.
you'll have a few. Well, you might have a few things that will come up yellow in a minute, and what it will do is and they are just effectively warning signs.
Right, cool.
They're just saying take care there because you've got a school, you've got a nature reserve, you know there could be birds nesting there, and you know.
Well, I noticed a bit about taking off from council land. How they get
That's
around that
it.
as well?
But you can take off from any public area,
Right.
or any land that you've got permission for.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you for your understanding. You know, I've got a job to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And at the end of the day.
No worries.
My date,
That was great.
My date is wrong, but I tell you something. At least I now know.
Yeah, and you were nice and polite, so that I don't have a problem with that. That's great.
Have a great day.
Okay, see you, mate. Bye. What? I don't know. I think you have to. I think you have to jump it.
No chance.
Ah, so clear. How long is it closed for, mate? Do you know?
Sorry?
How long is it closed for?
I'm not sure.
takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So you just got around and fuck off. When you start getting a little bit edgy. Because we don't like being filmed, as you know. So hello there.
Do you have a quick word?
Sure, yeah, but you're gonna have to come here so I can keep my eye on that.
Oh, of course. My body on camera's recording. My name is PC727 Lucas Hayes, from Stevenage Police Station.
Okay, can I call you Seven?
That's fine. I'm just making sure my body on camera is recording.
Okay,
Okay.
good man, well done.
So-
You're the first one that's ever done that. Well done.
Sir, I am going to have to ask you if we could get the drone moved so it's not here. The reason why is I've got some concerns, namely you're within 150 metres of a congested area, that being the rapid dual carriageway roundabout behind you.
Okay, yeah.
And I've also seen you fly at less than 50 metres from a building.
Oh my goodness.
And those two essential acts constitute offence under the Air Navigation Law of 2016.
No way.
So what I'm going to have to ask you to do is to take the drone down, and if you are going to fly it in a location which doesn't meet either of those criteria.
Oh, I see. Have you just looked that up now, have you?
No, sir. I actually attended some training on drone legislation as part
Did you?
of my.
Oh, you
as
need to
part
go and
of
get your money back.
I need to get all your money back.
Yeah.
You are less than 50 metres from premises, though.
You know what? I agree. You're right.
You agree? Okay.
I agree. Yeah.
So is there a possibility we could move to a different area?
No, there's no possibility whatsoever.
Okay.
Until I'm finished, in which case put it in my bag, and then I'll be moving to a
Okay.
different area.
Right. I'm sorry, sir. Have I made a mistake that you're aware of?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you mind telling me?
Not a problem. The drone code now makes exceptions for sub 250 gram drones,
Okay.
classed as small drones, and they've changed it so it has a lot more freedom, and it can fly over buildings in urban, in agricultural areas, in whatever
Okay.
settings, industrial areas.
And I
whatever.
might think your drone is below 250 grams.
It is, yeah.
So is it 250 grams or kilograms?
It's 250 kilograms is probably 3 times my weight. So
Okay, so it's 250 grams.
So it's 250 grams,
okay,
yeah.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
And right, thank you for explaining that to
that's
me.
not a problem. That's not a problem.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Do you need to have? Do you have like a flyer ID and things like that? You know, with the drone code, or is that not covered?
You do.
You do.
That's correct.
Would you mind just showing me your proof of flight of licensing? as
I
well?
would.
You would. Okay.
Because for me to do that, you have to ground the drone,
Okay.
and you have to be able to articulate an offence.
Okay.
And then
just sorry, sir. I was just to say I was only asking. I wasn't.
that's
actually
not a
trying to
problem.
find
I hope
so
you.
was
I
wondering
hope you
if
think
that
I've been helpful.
Yeah, I
in,
think
in
you
a way.
have.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's no point in me asking what's gone on here, but
well, I can tell you within summary. Mate.
okay.
There was an incident between two people. There's no threat to wider community, and a firearm may have been involved.
And what might have been involved?
Firearms as in.
Oh, I
like a
see. So
gun.
that's what they're all looking for, is it now? Right.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I can really tell you.
That's not a problem. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
I take it your drone's by and large going to stay outside of the scene itself.
Well, I'm not taking it in because
Okay.
I actually don't know the law on that. I know that if you've got an area cordoned off, that I can't enter it, so I'm assuming that my drone can't either. So I'm just going to keep it on the outside.
Okay, that sounds all right then.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for speaking to me.
Thank you.
I hope you. I apologise for my error, and I hope you.
Not a problem.
To you.
Not a problem. People that don't make mistakes don't make anything.
Do you mind if I ask, sir? No, you don't have to answer this at all.
Yeah.
Is this for the internet?
Hopefully it will be. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the first time I've ever come against anything like this, so it's quite interesting.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Yeah. And we'll catch all these police officers standing around doing nothing as well over there. You're the only one that's doing something.
Okay, so regarding the scene, and okay, thank you for your clarification on that.
No problem.
Right, thanks
okay,
for your time.
nice to talk to you.
Can I shake your hand or it's up to
Yeah,
you?
sure, no problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I ask what you're 727?
I'm
like
727,
you said.
yeah.
Can you tell me your name?
PC 727 Hay, station at Stevenage Police Station.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Obviously, if you want to make a complaint about me or turn it up,
I don't want to make a complaint about you.
My sergeant's con number 278.
In fact, I'm going to commend you for a hospitality medal for dealing with the public.
Thank you. All right. It's nice to meet you, sir.
Okay, mate.
Right.
Bye bye now.
I'm going to return over here.
Okay. Is it right that these are all out here because the chief has lost his wallet? Is that right?
Yeah.
Dull thud clod as boots hit sod, earthworms dig deeper as you sleep. Yeah, you watch doing on the prowl after dark. I buy he barks, retired from the force, age 42. Got a sleeping disorder and nothing to do. I'm your one-man lonesome neighbourhood watch. Keep a loaded double-barrel bottle of scotch. Hey you, what you doing? Keep your head down. I'm the sheriff in this town, and don't close my eyes when I sleep at night. Walk with the travellers and the barge folk, fat girls who hang around in car parks. Beware! The dog looks on as I go like an animal, high on tea and thoughts of liberty. I die for the monarchy. All hours on the internet, brews a potion that makes the girls forget. No bruise but stone soul. He knows all the legal loopholes. They call the crows and the nigger knows. Those men who walk their dogs at midnight, they have sex with God knows. Those men who walk their dogs at midnight, lock your doors, disconnect your phones. Those men who walk their dogs at midnight, they eat meat but they shit stones. Those men who walk their dogs. In at 3, microwave my tea. Have you seen what they're showing on late night TV? What a sight, frozen in my security light. You don't know who's out at night. I live in the shadows and I face all weather. Listen out for the sound of my balls knocking together. I move undetected, sidestepping over ground like a crab with a hound. As I sit in bed with a plumbing catalogue, I think of what I could get up to in the midnight fog. I slip into my boots, overcoat and gloves. I'm just taking the dog out, love. Married with kids, but he lives a lie. Raw onion and a meat pie. Makes love to tree stones. That's if he doesn't find you first, love. They call the crows and nigger knows. Those men who walk their dogs at midnight, they have sex with God knows. Those men who walk their dogs at midnight, lock your doors, disconnect your phones. Those men who walk their dogs at midnight, they eat meat but the shit stuck.